once we go live. That what we good, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, Con, you checking it? Let's see if we make sure we good. It's been, Satan doing this thing, man. Check it. Let's go. You sound good? Yep. Here we go. All right, Shalawam, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans. We come week in and week out, camp the prophesy the downfall of Babylon. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Microchip.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And what's better to talk about than the prophecies being fulfilled, all right? Current events is going to be an open forum just concerning the times, all right? As watchmen, as the Lord have set on the walls of Israel, all right? The true men are watchmen of the earth, all right? We ought to what? Be reporting, all right? Reporting what? The things that fulfill biblical prophecy, man, all right? And the Times is full of them. We got articles of left wing, right wing, all right, radical science. You got rumors of wars, all right. You got I did a lesson on a retail apocalypse, man. All right, you're looking at years of 7,000 stores closing, then it doubled, all right, during when the pandemic started, and then now just this year alone, when nothing happened, it surpassed the pandemic. So stores are closing on the front. So the Lord is attacking this place morally, all right, emotionally, spiritually, all right, and physically, man. That's right. All right. He attacking the food, the agriculture. Okay, but this is what this all leads to the downfall of America. And you got that hat I be seeing that says the anniversary, I believe, is what, July 6, 2026, the 250-year anniversary of America. I believe it. I think it's that. All right, you can look that up.
250 year.
The 250th year, which also marks the downfall of a kingdom. That's usually the reign in which a kingdom actually what? Falls down, man. All right, because all these kingdoms that were set up by the heathen, it was set up to what? Rule for a time. All right, the Lord ruling in the kingdom of men, and he set it up the basis of men, which we are now in the rule of the wicked, the chief wicked, which is Esau Edom, man. That's right. All right, who is just terrorizing the earth, man, on all levels. All right, now y'all brothers come out with whatever y'all got. Whoever got it, whatever order. All right.
This is 2nd Esdras 15. I'm gonna start at 11. But I will bring them. I'll start at 9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Just speaking of America. Here's the point, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, the salvation which is quickly coming, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Verse 12. Egypt, America, shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. And as the brother was opening up with, you've got economic woes, moral woes, military woes. This country is on a decline on all levels. Right. We got this whole, which remains to be seen, what's going to happen on November 1st with these SNAP benefits. Yes. You've got Trump talking about a 500-man reaction force to send to hot spots around the country automatically. One of the brothers posted in our chat that Trump said in regards to, so-called drug traffickers that, look, just kill them. Trump is just, Nero 47 definitely is that cruel Lord and that fierce king. And we can see he's coming down on these Egyptians, these Americans, in that wrath. And what? Revelation 12, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He's taking orders from the elites, and the elites are ready to get things popping off so that they can bring about that NWO.
This is Isaiah 19 and 2. You got it?
It's Isaiah 19 and 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother.
Finish it out.
And every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Which we can see that there's that right-left, Republican Democrat divide, at least amongst these citizens, because we know these politicians are playing for the same team. But it's getting to the point to where you've got governors in some states saying, look, we're going to use the National Guard to defend the protesters and stop ICE. Then you got other ones saying we're going to use the National Guard to help ICE. So what's that? Civil unrest. And it said city against city. So these states are getting ready to go against each other. The average American citizens are getting ready to go against each other. Blood is going to flow through these streets.
And Isaiah, if one of y'all brothers could get it, 24, is what it says, the city of confusion is what? Broken down. All right, the infrastructure. All right, when you go to Ecclesiastes 12, the keepers of the house obviously they're concerned. All right, and there's on all fronts. All right, they're crashing the dollar, the fiat currency. All right, and they're letting themselves with thick clay, man. The debt toll, brother put the article in there, is 38 plus million? Trillion, my bad, Salaki, trillion, which has never been surpassed or ever been before, man. So now the only thing there's left to do is to go to war. All right, let's go to war. War doesn't decide who's right, it decides who's left.
That's right.
All right, and what's left is that what the elites looking to fulfill their enterprise, man. Make a one world government. All right, that's what they're trying to rule with, lead people into what the sea hill. All right, amongst other things, with those SNAP benefits. You had I put the comment. I think I screenshotted the comment where they say, "I wish somebody would." This an open carry state. I wish somebody would try to take my groceries. So what they're doing is bringing people against people. All right, so it could be what? Chaotic. All right, it's the time of martial law. We living in the times of where, all right, people rights. Your rights is already gone. The NDAA Act, amongst other executive orders being signed. Jake, you don't got no rights, man. And doing martial law, you go before a military judge. If you go before that, which is different rules, man. All right, different judgments. All right.
The elder bring out all the time how we're called enemy combatants, man. All right, America's literally a war zone, and you people are enemies of the actual NWO, whether you're in the truth or not. Jake scoffing us. They're not gonna stop and say, "Oh, these guys were against the Israelites. Let's spare them." No, man, you're gonna get the same judgment, bro.
The U.S. flag is actually the battle flag. It's not a civilian flag. So everywhere you see the U.S. flag as you know it, that's considered an open battleground.
And those National Guards, if you pay close attention, he is very strategic in what he do. All right, I believe they're deployed, or they want to be deployed in I believe it's 19 open carry states. And they're predominantly there. So what's that about? All right, you want a war to start on all fronts on them open carry states is what? The people are more quicker to access their weapons and shoot back. It can give them some resistance. All right, because they're looking for resistance. It's order out of chaos. All right, they want chaos so they can come with the order, which is what? The sea hill, these FEMA camps, and amongst other things, man, to put you people in real bondage, man. All right, go ahead.
Problem, reaction, solution.
Yep.
This is a real quick one. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." We know ultimately we're the only people that actually fear the Lord, but all these Israelites, they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. This is talking about Jake, man. It's not just talking about brothers in the truth. You got the 2/3. You got these Baptists. These people, they fear the Lord in their own little way, and Esau's gonna roll on them too.
Yeah, and contrary to popular belief, the Lord is a man of war. War has to happen.
That's right.
All right, we rooting for war. All right, because listen, that's what the will of the Most High is. All right, the second war is past and the third coming quickly. So we're at the end of the day, we represents the men of the Lord. All right, who understand that this kingdom must what? Pass away. Y'all brothers got that Isaiah 24. Get the 10. The confusion is broken down. And then we'll get some of y'all brothers' precepts.
In verse 10, and it reads, it says, "The city of confusion is broken down."
That confusion goes in kindness with fusion is mixture.
Yep.
All right. This is the great melting pot. It's known for that. Yep. It boasts in that name. You got all the nations in here, chiefly in New York. All right, and in other places as well. You got the immigrants and different because they they focus on the immigrants being the you so-called Latino tribes. But what about the Chinese people that was coming in? The Arab, the other nations that was coming in here, man. You got it.
Hey, you know, Trump recently said, I'm going to open up immigration to America for English-speaking white people from South Africa and from European countries that are against immigration into their countries.
It's to fulfill biblical prophecy, because it says that America shall be filled with caterpillars. All right, what? Men shall be what? All in the whore, man. Babylon. All right? It's gonna be filled with caterpillars. And they're gonna eat the worm is sprayed under America, man. All right? This is you can't, huh?
It's decaying.
It's decaying. Ecclesiastes 10 and 18 saying the house is dropping through from idleness of the hand. All right? So you gotta understand that this place is nothing to gain out of here no more. All right, they moved the gold. All right, doing that fake
situation.
That situation. Just gonna call it a situation. All right, with you know, they moved the gold out of there, Fort Knox during that time, and what? It's been on a downward spiral since, man. That's the last time they actually manipulated the world into believing that these other nations bombed the trade centers, man. You know, but again, another one of their agendas, their psyops, all right, to cause the people to be what? You know, laid down, dumb and stupid, man. All right, you can't continue to be naive concerning the will of this devil, man. All right, you gotta know what's going on. Don't be deceived, man. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue that. My bad.
Back in Isaiah chapter 24 and 10, and it reads, the city of confusion is broken down.
Go ahead.
Every house is shut up.
Yeah, every house is shut up. All right, soon, as it says in prophetically in Esdras, a man shall desire to go in the city and he ain't gonna be able to do it, man. All right, the storehouses here are ramshacked. All right, the prices out the ass. All right, the buying and sell is at an all-time low. All right, this place is done through gradualism, through fake false leaders. All right, it's just decayed. It's done. Go ahead.
It reads, it says, every house is shut up.
Go ahead.
That no man may come in.
No, and people are fleeing to their other countries, man. The brothers done beat the franchise up. They didn't pay no taxes and went home. All right, Moab gonna start doing the same. So prophecies are starting to fall in order, man, and they're coming at a rapid pace, man, because the Lord started to shorten the days for the elect's sake. All right, go ahead.
If I can say real quick, because those same other nations that own these different convenience stores, gas stations, and things of that nature, they're not receiving the same wealth either.
Yeah.
You know, they're starting to see the turmoil of America.
Yeah, they can't lick our wounds no more.
That's right.
Jake don't even got the money to even allow them to keep licking it. You know, we just said, hey, we just ain't come and get it. Now you got Thanksgiving in jeopardy for people because that cut off. And we gonna call YAHAWASHI. All right, because you people have been negligent towards the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right, and of the Lord, you got all kind of N-dubs. They had a compilation of everybody complaining, or if you don't give me my money, you ain't gonna do shit. Right. What you gonna do?
With the niggas in Chicago that said we got the switches for them troops.
Where you
nobody made a peep.
Where you was at? They was on O-Block too when they did the video.
Yeah, in the mix.
Yeah, they was like, where y'all at? YNs, you know? But the N-dubs, all right, them N-dubs complaining. And the Lord say, rise up, ye careless women, all right, in Isaiah, because remember, the women are with E. That's E. Y'all, that's y'all husband. All right, y'all gave yourself over to the enemy. Stay on that side, because the Lord is drawing a line in the sand on whose side is what, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Because 2 Ezra 8 verse 50, for many great miseries shall be done to them.
Yup.
That in latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Go ahead, you got it.
So yeah, basically everything that's going on, like, it's driving people crazy. You know, that's the judgment of the Lord. Because they walk in great pride, thinking, hey, it was good for their American life, but yeah, the Lord shutting it down, man.
Yeah.
You know, biblical prophecy is one of these people's goals in America.
Yeah, this people are hurt, man.
That's right.
If you just listen to the world on everyday, just small conversations, people talking about political things. Jake, they got no idea nothing, man. Jake not educated with nothing. Jake just betting like crazy. Man, I'm just gambling. I'm a bet on the gambling. Jake don't know what the hell they doing, man. All right, Jake don't have no money, but they gambling on FanDuel and different things, parlays, and you know, Jake don't know what he doing, man. All right, 8-leg parlays. Jake losing. You know, putting $10 in, you gotta hit 28 things, gotta go right. That's neither here nor there. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahawah."
Con, you got it.
Yeah, and that's what they doing, man. Look how the now they cutting the food stamps off, and everybody looking crazy. But people think just because the government is aiding them that they on their side, when that's not the case, man. But you got it.
Huh?
Go ahead. You can bring it out. This is on the way to back rise up.
This is 2nd Esdras 16 and verse 21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case."
Yeah, because a lot of people, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people have been in comfort. All right, you know, because he started talking about the Section 8 or the Section 8 about how he's starting to make them get jobs. All right, and when you get a job, you get the income, you got to get off it. All right, and a lot of these people that fronted, they start taking their money out the stock market. A lot of these Edomites, because they know America is crashing. A lot of people, they're not reporting this, but a lot of these Edomites are taking flight and leaving the country. Like they going to Mexico, they're going to Dubai, different places. All right, and that's why, all right, you see this SNAP thing, you know, coming into play. All right, Trump said that he got that fronted him $130 million check to pay the troops. But wait, $130 million or $40 million to pay the SNAP benefits for the people.
What about that? You talking about you know, we can't fund certain things, but we just sent $20 billion down to Argentina and $40 billion to that losing war over in Ukraine.
Yeah, brother. So it's a slap in the face. I mean, they telling you what it is, man. All right, they putting people in a position of straits, man, because ultimately that's the Lord. And remember, the powers that be are ordained of the Most High, man. That's right. So they're only doing what the Lord mind. The Lord said, "I got the king's heart like the rivers of waters. I change them whatsoever I please," man. So he turning their hearts to what? And the Lord said he gonna start at his sanctuary. All right? The sanctuary is not just his men. That's women, child. That's Israelites. Chiefly the heads of Israel and the ancients. We know the Lord deal with the men. But by default, that affect the women. All right? That affect the women. Whatever affects the women affect the children. All right? So it's a domino effect, man. The Lord is getting his people together, man. All right? Then he gonna get these other nations. All right? It's an order. Go ahead, brother.
And even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Go ahead.
So, you know, going into what? The SNAP benefits, you know, being cut off, man. It's causing what? Great confusion, because our people put their trust in Esau, man. You know, and not their trust in the Lord. You know? And famine, man. The next verse tells you that people are going to die of famine. A whole bunch of them. You know?
Hey, you know, to back you up, said victuals shall be so good cheap. You got these women saying, "Oh, I'm getting $4,000 a month in SNAP benefits, and we ain't even using half of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy stuff and sell it at half price and make money on the side. Victuals shall be so good cheap that they shall think themselves in good case, and then shall sudden destruction come upon them."
Yeah, they're about to hustle the stamps too, because now it's gonna be inflation on the stamps. You could give them somebody $50 of food stamp. I gotta give you $600, right? Because whatever is at a premium, you know, a minimum. And now they were so sought after, and our people depend on Egypt so much. So now they're in an awful case, and they gotta get it. Most Eves got they handicapped. All right, cause what? They have trusted on the enemy, man. It said never trust on enemy. All right, and our people paralyzed themselves too. They got themselves to blame because that never was for Jake to get on and stay on. Right. That was for them to get on and benefit themselves. So what? Get to another level. But they got comfortable, man. You got something?
Yeah, I could just say real quick. You know, to back you up on our people relying on Egypt, wasn't saying Isaiah, you know, woe to him that trusteth in this broken. You got it?
No, I got the. I ain't got that one. I got the one. We go down to Egypt.
I'm gonna just paraphrase it. That layeth this, that trusteth on Pharaoh, and this broken reed, who if a man leaneth upon it, it shall pierce into his hand. What it's ultimately going to lead to, you Israelites relying on Egypt, is you getting pierced in the hand with that sea here.
Absolutely.
But you got it,
because they gonna offer. Listen, they gonna take everything away, then offer it all back. But hey, take this though, right? Yeah, we've been giving you this. You've been on Section 8, SNAP, about 20 years. We'll give it all back, and they're gonna retroact it. They're gonna basically be like, so for the months it was gone, we're gonna give you all that back too. But we need you to take this along with that UBI, that universal basic income. Come, you got it.
Your kids gotta take it too.
Your kid. Oh yeah, and by the way, you gotta get the kids and the women, the silly women led captive. They gonna take the kids down there, right? Because now Trump done said that it's time. Now they said it was never administering the kids. It was just the old bloomers, the boomers. Can't even get that right. There, right? They gone. But they said that the kids wouldn't get it. But now they have open administrations for the kids. They're like, the kids is next to get the jab. So when the jab come out, ain't nobody offline no more. It's directed towards the kids, man. So everything is happening because whatever Trump said that he not gonna let the digital currency change over, and then he got the big gold statue with the stable coin handed out. You know, it's smiling. All right, it's just all it's a fiasco, man. All right, the president who's supposed to be controlling the company, which we know the elites control it, it's all a circus. It's brain and circus, man. Get the people something, put them in straits. Then all of a sudden, Trump gonna get all the people back on his side because he gonna probably give out at the beginning of the year. He gonna have a stimulus, and then tax you. Then make the gas prices go high at the beginning of the year. It's a game, man, and make you right back broke. It's a wicked racket, man. Even more broke. You know, even more broker. Because every year during tax time, the gas go up. Prices. While Jake ain't looking around, they're gonna raise the prices up some more. So the bread was $4, $5, it's gonna be $6. So you know the eggs was $7, it's gonna be $8.50. And it's just every day, man. All right, go ahead.
All right. This is Isaiah 30, starting at verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, and that they should add sin to sin, that walk down unto Egypt, and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and the trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah, in Exodus, I believe it's 20:1 or 2. Brothers could correct me if I'm wrong. It says that Egypt is the house of bondage. All right, so whenever our people go down and continuously lean on their enemies, they're furthering their bondage. All right, they're putting themselves more in slavery, man. We already slaves. All right, we trying to at least have it to the best of what we can, but our people is making their life more hell, man. The more you deal with this, man, a knife is at your neck. It says, when thou sittest down with a ruler, consider what is before thee, man. So when you take bribes and gimmicks and different things, the knife is at your throat, man. All right, meaning what? You walking in the perils of death, man. All right, we're in perilous times. So our people got to understand, if a gifts is destroying the hearts of our people, man. All right? And that's why part of, like the brother said, leading their hand on that broken reed, is they gonna get pierced by that serpent, man. They gonna take that jab. I mean, they gonna take that see up, man. All right? You could see our people gonna take it, man. Easily. All right? Willingly. That's right. Because what they gonna do, they gonna play on their livelihood. And one thing you gotta make a decision when your livelihood is at risk. That's for everybody. All right? If your livelihood, I can't eat, I can't do this, it's decision-making time. That's why those who say, look, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna serve the Lord. Well, we'll see. We gonna see. I ain't taking that. We gonna see.
Like I say, real quick, because they about to do a test run with these holidays, man. Right, taking away these snap benefits.
Yeah.
Like the brother mentioned earlier, right, in this lesson, Jake, that's the fundamentals to these different holidays, these different benefits from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, Jake wouldn't be able to have Thanksgiving, Christmas dinners, all right, things of that nature.
Right.
So what they're gonna do, hey, they testing you too on the lower level, and what? Jake gonna eat that up. Man, I wish I had this. I wish I had those food stamps, that SNAP benefit, that WIC that I could probably sell, whatever it is, And now that, because this devil's heart is deep, he's going to take all of these things into analytics, man. But you got it. I just want to make that apparent.
They eat our people up, man.
Yeah.
And our people just love to have it. So I don't understand at this point, if you ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got it. Sometimes it be that simple, like, nah, we just don't got it. But the kids gonna cry.
Right.
They done got accustomed to receiving gifts on holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, right? Having the big dinner, all right, or whatever it is, all right, celebrating the pagan holiday and what they have done to your people, man. You celebrating how they tortured the atrocities of your damn people, man.
That's right.
Like it's the Lord. That's why the Lord said, "Can you get that in Amos? I hate your solemn and your feast days." Come on, brother, bring out what y'all got. Bring out what you got. Yeah. They can't already brought it out. You got these. I got something. Come on,
I still got a little bit left on there.
Get that. Come on. All right. Salakia, bro. Yeah. Bring that out, then I'll get that, brother.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 28.
Go ahead.
I despise your feast days.
Y'all what?
I despise your feast days.
And your feast days goes back to what? The Jeremiah 10. Mm-hmm. All right? The days you have went down to Egypt for. All right? That Esau have given it to you, man. He's your God at this point. All right? Because now you got to hearken into what he said. You got to do the holidays according to how he like it. And then he control it. Because like the brother said, if you don't receive the benefits, then now you can't celebrate it. But that's good, though, because the Lord is taking the spirit away from the fashion of this world is passing away, man.
That's right, dog.
All right? He putting a perverse spirit in this place, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Come on. This is Isaiah.
It's more. More?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
Yeah, the Lord ain't with these holidays anyways, man. So him doing that, really, Jake, that's helping you. But Jacob cursed the Lord. Lord, you gonna do this to my children? They fall with their mouth, man. You gonna do this to my children? What Lord y'all serving that don't give us food stamp for the kids or whatever, man? This why these people gotta die, man.
Right.
All right? Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. All right? And our people stay on. They perverseness too. Right? They defend it. All right? And they gonna go all out for it, man. Because they love entertainment. And entertainment is entrapment. All right? And our people are entrapped with the ways of the world, man. And the Lord is at enmity with the world. All right? So it's what? You fighting against the Most High.
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother. You finished? Come.
This is Isaiah 30 and verse 3.
Yeah, I got you.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame,
There you go.
and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
And you put an article in there, brother. I know at the bottom you had the shameful spewing. The people, this place that's their shame, even he himself that's causing our people shame, he himself have a shameful spewing. Yeah. Like, it's like our people like, what the hell are y'all doing? He got a track record of blood. All right. He lying, stealing, killing, all right, raping, robbing, graping. He's doing everything. Graping. Salaki. All right. But he himself have a shameful spirit, and one of you brothers can get that in Habakkuk. All right. And this devil is who our people trust in. All right. Get that too where it says our people trust in perverseness and stay there down. I believe is in Isaiah. You finished?
That was
go ahead.
Y'all
brothers get them two that I asked.
Real quick. This is the book of Judges 10 and 13.
Oh yeah, that's on time.
Because he's talking about how they treat Esau and Edom as they God.
Yes, brother, that's on time.
Judges 10 and 13 it says, "Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that's plain, backing up the brothers in that Isaiah 30, you know, who going to Egypt for help. You know, so they trust so much in the system and think that the system is going to help them, and they're forsaking the Lord. They don't think that the Lord has any power to control the situation, which we know that he going to come through and destroy y'all for not believing in him.
He said, my servant should eat in that day. The Lord said, well, you know, when they fear coming, he going to mock. All right? Because right now they mocking the Lord because they're not serving him. By default, you defaulting to mocking the Lord if you're not serving him.
Right.
All right. So when the Lord, like, he gonna laugh for your calamity coming. Proverbs. Go ahead. You got
How should I say it? He that is not with me
is against me.
All right. If you saying, oh, the name of the Lord don't matter, I'm gonna call on Jesus. You mocking YAHAWASHI.
Yes, brother.
You might not be saying it like verbatim, but in your mind, you like, I'm gonna put that shit away from them Hebrew Israelites. I don't like them niggas.
Yeah,
we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. You know, hey, they hate us. They hate he that sent us.
Yeah. Men of the gods.
I got that.
I need the perverseness.
Yeah.
And then
I got the Habakkuk.
just hold that Habakkuk.
Yes, in the same chapter.
That's in Isaiah. Yeah. That's in Isaiah 30. Yeah. Come on.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 12. Wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye have despised this word, and trusted in oppression and perverseness, and stayed therein.
Hold on. He say trust in oppression. Our people is an oppressed people, man. But who is oppressing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Ding dong. Right? I mean, the jury is out on it. Like, I mean, a blind man can see this, man.
That's right.
A man with no eyes can see, all right, who is the man that's oppressing the people, man? Because he's oppressing them with a heavy hand. All right, go ahead, all right?
And stayed therein. Therefore,
and stay on oppression, man. Go ahead, all right?
Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of the high wall, whose breaking coming forth suddenly and in an instant. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. And he shall not spare, so that there shall be not found in the bursting of it's a shore to take fire from the heat, or to take away water without out of the pit.
That's pretty much it. But it says he that join hand in hand with the enemy, they all gonna be punished, man. All right. So if you elect, you know, it's in your mind, and I'm talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to being joined with this devil. All right, you'll fall to the devil. All right, the Lord gonna destroy you. Though hand join in hand, the wicked will not go unpunished. He will not at all acquit the wicked. And you enjoin yourself to it, so you're likened unto him. All right, what difference of you between 2/3 of our people and Esau? What's the difference? Ain't that much of a difference, man. Because our people, wickedness have surpassed the deeds of him. Right? I mean, our people more perverse than this devil. Goddamn, I mean, you know, because they have learned the ways. What it say? Learn not the ways. Give me that in Jeremiah 2. All right, come. Yeah. Learn not the ways of the heathen, man.
Yeah, Esau makes Jake the mascot of wickedness, man. This the face of a punk.
Yeah.
This the face of a whore, a thug, criminal.
Yeah. Every commercial, you know, it's always gonna be a Jake with some other nation, typically.
Yeah, but then they're gonna promote Jake. They're gonna advocate Jake to the world, so everybody can follow it. And Jake still leading the lead in wickedness, man. It tell you in Jeremiah 2, what are you, a home-born slave? Like, come on, Jake. At some point, we woke. The prophets is out. We at the end of this kingdom. Wake the hell up, man. It's high time to wake out of sleep. And most of these people gonna stay asleep because David prayed to keep that veil over them, man.
Right.
So 2/3 of our people ain't getting up. So we only talking to the elect at this point. Because 2/3 you have your consolation. Even you poor ones got y'all consolation. A poor consolation, a snap, and UBI, and get out, you know, and die a horrific death, man. You know? You finished, brother? That should be it in that. Get yours. Come. Go ahead.
Just to back up, just to back up that Proverbs, I think 11 is like, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Esau's going down, and you Jakes that are cleaved unto him are about to go down with him as well.
They going down.
Yeah. I mean, you're a loser. Like,
there's nobody on answer. Don't even ask when they ask what we doing. Just don't even answer. That's a demon. Go ahead,
But you Jakes that still want to cleave under this system, especially now that the benefits are getting taken away and the only thing you know is a handout from Esau, this is what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, Rock, get that Rock 9. It says they have received benefits but have not known me. Come on, go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra 16.
2nd Ezra 9. Salaki, 2nd Ezra 9. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Yep.
So your reputation's going to go in the mud, what little reputation you had, and then you're going to be trodden underfoot. Esau going to make you get the C-hip and then mock you and delete you afterwards. Like, and that's what this devil does. Whenever Esau got one of our people to sell out another person, once the job was done, he threw you under the bus as well.
Man, that's treason. Technically, that's treason. You trading, Judah, the greatest person to commit treason was Judas Iscariot, right? Because when he took the 30 pieces of silver, he tried to bring it back. And they like, that's blood money, man. All right? You gotta, so when our people trade over, the wages of that is debt, man. Back in the ancient treason, you can put the debt.
How can I, you betrayed your own people, so how can I trust you? Like,
Lord, go with them. And they like, hey, like the brother said, how can I trust you? What you gonna do? You gonna trade us eventually.
When somebody comes with a bigger paycheck than I came
you
at you with.
Yeah, brother.
Nigga.
Piss me off again.
Con, go ahead.
This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And I'm gonna start at 9. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways.
Yeah, see, a pitiful case is a case where the Lord not gonna pity you. The elect already have pity because we have mercy. We got something that's called godly sorrow. So in 2 Corinthians 7 and 10, we have godly sorrow. So that's pity. All right, that the Lord have already bestowed on the elect, that he ordained on them, that they was going to need to have, we was going to need that. All right, but these people going to be in a pitiful case, meaning the Lord not going to pity them, man. When their children starving, all right, when they hungry, all right, because their iniquity done what? Turned the Lord face from them, man. All right, he said, I'm going to turn my face from them. I shall see what their end shall be. All right, so now we're at the end of the iniquity. Esau iniquity is at a full. The Lord about to judge him, and everybody that's joined unto him, their iniquity is at a full too. So the Lord about to call to remembrance their iniquity. The Lord can only call to remembrance your works, your righteous works, or your iniquity, man. It's either or. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
They did it despitefully. All right, bold, proud, just like they fall to the devil. Right? Despite whatever the Lord said, the judgments, the curses in Deuteronomy 28, our people still neglect the Lord. It tell you in Jeremiah 5 that this is a stiff-necked, rebellious people, man, that will not hear the word of the Lord. Right? And then the Lord said that's why he allowed E to keep that stroke on keep a continual stroke on our people. Because our people, it says in Proverbs 29 that he that harden his heart, he that often rebuke, harden his heart, man. So our people that got whipped of the Lord, punished, chastised, put in slavery, abused, diseased, and our people still don't want to come to the Lord, man. It's like the Lord, like, what else can I do to them? You know what? Debt, man. That is the new remedy, man. That's why he say they're gonna have debt without remedy. It ain't gonna be no medicine, there ain't gonna be no cure, it's gonna be uncut. The way the Lord put everybody down out here, man. Well, the people that don't fear him. All right? Go ahead.
This is for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yeah, a lot of people, living good out here have not known him. That's you can obviously that's our people, but you can liken that as being universal because a lot of people receive benefits. He got the dew of the earth. That was his blessing by the sword. All right? You got the vine of Sodom. This man Esau he's the vine of sodomy. All right, and he's living in a $2 million house right here, man. And he not in trouble like other men. You know? So the Lord bestowed something on them. Even he himself and the other nations, these other these Arabs that come in our town, they all got benefits too. Right? So it's universal. I've been talking to our people. You know, 2/3 of our people receive benefits, the LeBron James and different people. All right, but they have not known the Lord. And the Lord, like, look, give them that, right? Because there's a consolation for those who got that of the Lord, all right, for their judgment, ultimately. Go ahead.
Verse 11, it says, and they that have loathed my law,
check it,
while they had yet liberty.
Break that down too.
Con.
No. I'm lying.
I'm reading it again. Verse 11 again. It says, and they
good?
that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
Right. They have loathed my law while they had yet liberty. What is that liberty? Right now, this grace period, all right, the Lord ultimately bringing forth his prophets, that's a sign of mercy. Because the Lord really is justifying just killing us off. But he said, look, I'm going to give them warning first, give them warning from me. I'm going to set up watchmen. And we come out. He took men in the prime of their lives to put off this world and dedicate their lives to warning you jakes. And you just fan the hand. You loathe the law.
You loathe it.
When you go into the scriptures, if you bring out, when you go into the scriptures with Jake is disgusted by the commandments, especially these Christian niggas, man. These Baptist niggas. Yeah, they like, what you mean? I can't pop my woman on a period. What you mean? I'm running the red lights for sure. Man.
Crazy.
You know? All right. What you mean I can't eat pork? What you mean I can't eat shrimp? Yeah. What you mean I can't line my head up, man?
What you mean I can't celebrate Christmas?
Yeah. It's for the kids.
I got a problem with that.
What's wrong with that? Can't celebrate Christmas for the kids.
What kind of God we serve?
What kind of God you serve? Not my Jesus.
No
fun
God.
Yeah, the no fun God, man. Which there's all sorts of holy days in the Bible that you can celebrate. You niggas don't celebrate none of them, man. All right. But anyway, read that again.
Con.
Got the word load?
Yeah, you got
it says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Despised it. They despised repentance. Now, if you commit a crime and the judge is saying, look, I'll be lenient with you, all you got to do is apologize. You're just in there like, man, fuck you, Yana. Fuck you, Jared. Like, what? So then you're like, okay, well, the judge is going to slam the gavel on you. Like, obviously, you know, the Lord said, look, I sent down my only begotten son, shed his blood so you could be forgiven for anything. You off the hook. You got a clean slate for murder. You got a clean slate for adultery. And all of this madness you've been doing, all you got to do is repent. Jake is like, man, I don't know about all of that. Yeah. So what can the Lord, like you was just saying, what else could the Lord do? What else could the Lord do? He got to kill you, man. Yeah. That's plain. That's fair when you think about it. We don't deserve mercy. All right, none of us deserve forgiveness. All right, the only reason that there's a remnant that's going to be saved is because of the blood of YAHAWASHI. And so all you Israelites that's not, you know, you're not in the spirit of worshiping and praising YAHAWASHI, you're going to be caught up in the same judgment as the 2/3.
Yeah, I did a lesson today that says lessons not learned in blood are soon forgotten.
Yeah.
Or they what? They also what? They instantly repeat themselves. Because now when YAHAWASHI, like you said, that was the greatest lesson that the Lord could have given us, but it cost him his blood. Yeah. All right? But when Jake don't, you know, Jake get a whipping, a little tap, a love tap, Jake go right back to doing what he was doing. Yeah. So lessons not learned in blood is soon forgotten. Man, you know, whatever. All right, until the Lord what? Ultimately what? Kill him off. All right? And he take all that blood, because YAHAWASHI was put to an open shame, all right, once. Yeah. So now when you fan the hand at that for sins, or you loaf his law, you barely saying YAHAWASHI gonna come cover me again. Yeah. And that ain't happening, man. Yeah. All right? So lessons not learned in blood are often forgotten, man.
Perfect example is what? Say these SNAP benefits do go through again. Jake gonna go completely forget how dire of a situation it was, and they're gonna go back to being a damn slime ball out
there. Especially Eves. Like the past week or so, you got a bunch of Eves making like, no, not just them, because they flipping out because Snap is gone. But you got the other ones like making repent videos. I'm sorry, black men. We love you, black men.
It's too late.
Black man.
We ain't even black men.
Yeah, we're not black men. How
How
about that?
about that?
Yeah.
We ain't black men. We not black men up here. We ain't black nothing.
Yeah, we ain't black men.
Brother, technically, we ain't black nothing. We ain't black what? We ain't nothing. We ain't nothing black. Are you black extremists? Black men? We ain't nothing black.
Yeah,
black people.
Black militant.
Black men. We ain't nothing black at all. We, like, in all honesty, technically, according to the our biblical lineage and nationality, nothing about us is black. Maybe dark. But even that ain't associated, with, because you got dark Edomites. So, but just generally, all right, we ain't associated with black. Black nothing.
All you niggas that want to be Hamites, you're done, man.
Yeah, we done.
2025, you still talking about you African.
Finished.
Let's come together with all black people of color. You bugged out, man.
Bugged out. Go ahead, fuck color.
Yeah. This last verse.
We ain't tripping.
Verse 12, it says, the same must know after death by pain.
So the what?
After death by pain.
You got it.
Yeah, the only way they're gonna learn is, like the brother said, they have to learn by blood, man. If you're not covered by YAHAWASHI's blood, you're gonna be covered in your own blood. It's one way or the other. All right, the lesson is gonna be made by blood. But you got
my brother had a precept holding precepts over there. Where we at 46? Yeah, we got
loads.
He don't like.
No,
That ain't word real from out of the online etymology dictionary. Says be hateful or displeasing. It says to hate, be disgusted with is
hate to be disgusted. All right, these people are disgusted by the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. They're disgusted by his name. They on some, I'm gonna just call him Jesus. If you're a man of the Lord, you're gonna hate the name Jesus. All right. Right. We don't even, when we read the scriptures, we don't even say that word, man. That's an idol. Yeah. You love praising an idol, man, because you niggas are wicked. All right. We love the name YAHAWASHI. One of the first things you hear the truth, you click on a video, you hear brothers, how about you? What is that? What did they say? What is that? I want to know what that is. Like, what are they talking about? We love having the Lord's name back, man. All right, so in Baruch that, in the land of our captivity, we would think upon his name. All right, and that's what we do. But that was talking about the elect. 2/3 of our people, they don't care. They don't care about the sacrifice that the Lord made. They just bugged out, man. So they have to know it after death by pain. Let's get yours.
Yeah, this is a quick one. This ties in what we've been talking about.
That blood, that lesson in blood, brother. Everybody gonna get the lesson in blood, one way or another, man. Either you gonna give it, he gonna take it from you, or you gonna just give it up like YAHAWASHI, man. But go ahead, Art.
Yeah, this Mark chapter 13, verse 19, and it reads, "For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which the Most High created until this time, neither shall be." Verse 20, and except that the Lord has shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom have chosen, he have shortened the days. And this is times we come into a time of great affliction, great tribulation. It's about to be a bloodbath out here. Ultimately, you come in a time of a Jacob's trouble, a time of trouble for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All the benefits getting cut off, SNAP done with, the aid, the government, so everything done with, man. Lord about to stop all of this ministry about to be over. Action about to be shown. Great judgment. That's the time we're coming into.
Because somebody get for me 2 Chronicles 36, read verse 14 to 16. To back up what the brother was saying, we've been bouncing around all this year, finding spots to have camp at. You got brothers in other states saying the same thing, locations they've been at, it's becoming tight. And they just took down the brother in Vegas's page, which was like a big page that a lot of people, ate off of. So,
and the apostle Tahar, I think he reached his limit for the day. It was like you uploaded 3. I know it was apostle Rumblin. He basically was like on his lesson that he did, and he was speaking about the Las Vegas brother, the head brother in Las Vegas. He was speaking about how Apostle Tahar, they put a limit on this thing. Once the 3rd video, they say you reach your limit for the day of uploading videos.
In 24 hours.
Yeah, in 24 hours. That's it for today. Them 3. And that came across his page. But it's a famine in the word. But go ahead, brother.
And we know all these little tricks these little tricks Esau's playing with the social media platforms is ultimately aimed at us.
Yeah.
So the back of what the brother was saying, this ministry is about to come to an end. The fame of the word's going to hit. And when the talking stops, that's when the action starts. And that's what we are diligently waiting for. You know, that Proverbs 1, you know, I will laugh and mock at your calamity because niggas, you spicks, and you tontos, and you fucking Edomites, you heathens, you all deserve everything coming to you. And this whole past couple of weeks, seeing you women crying about Snap, that's been like, that's put me on cloud 9. That's been so happy. You know, I love watching you 2/3 suffer. I love watching you heathens suffer. I saw a video of an Edomite lady crying, saying, "Oh, this ain't America." Like I was laughing the whole time while I was on the job driving. I had to rewind it a few times just to see the tears. But these are the times we've been diligently waiting for, is when the wicked are about to get judged. Because I think I can speak for every brother here, you know, every brother on the other side of the camera. We're sick and disgusted of this cesspit, America and Esau's rulership.
We about to be vindicated.
I just want to say this because when you brothers was going into the family of the word, hey, what did we have? What that was last week when the brothers had to check each other's YouTube. You know, there was a nationwide shutdown of, I would say crash, not shutdown, but crash, right, of certain internet, right, things of the internet, man.
Something like 1 million people couldn't access YouTube.
Right. So what happens when they just shut the whole shit off, man?
What happened when the hills crash?
Right, when the hills crash.
No, when they completely crash.
Done.
Yeah, not the thing where it's getting lower.
No,
it completely crashed.
When it flatlines.
Yeah. When it's
when you go up there and it's that little red face with certain sorry.
We got some monkeys working.
Yeah.
But when you click on, you see, hey, you don't have your chip, so you can't access YouTube.
Oh,
yeah. You need the digital ID to log in.
Digital ID.
Somebody got that Second Chronicles.
This Second Chronicles chapter 36, verse 15. And it
Let's start at verse 14, Bible Kishar.
Second Chronicles 36, starting at verse 14. Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, and polluted the house of the Lord, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem.
And this is talking about everybody from the top to the bottom. The chief priests, you got these wicked leaders in these other camps. You got these celebrities and figureheads that Esau sets up for our people. And the people transgress very much after all the abominations of the heathen. As this brother's been going into for damn near the last hour. Jake going down to Egypt for help, asking for handouts, begging like a servant, begging like a dog.
Yeah, it said begging is sweet in the mouth of a whoremonger. Or begging is sweet in the mouth. Okay, let me get that.
And what does it also say in Sirach? It says, it's not a life to be living in another man's house. Yeah. What life is that?
It's not a life to be dependent upon another man. What kind of life is it? I got it. This is Sirach 40:30. Begging is sweet in the mouth of the shameless, but in his belly there shall burn a fire.
And hey, our people, hey, brother was saying our people have exceeded the bounds of the wicked. Our people are the face of shameless out here.
Right.
Like just look at Eve with this whole SNAP benefit thing. I was disgusted, but in between me laughing, I was disgusted just to see how just shameless you women are. You had women saying it's the taxpayer's job to feed me and my children.
That was sick.
One Eve said, if they don't give me my benefits, I'm gonna block all of them. Yo,
yeah.
She said I'm gonna block them from all my. What are you? Bro, I'm about to pull a video up. Nah, I'm about to get that. The hell with that.
She was like, I've got 50 people watching right now, and none of y'all could have sent me 25 cents.
I seen that.
Send that to me.
She like, I got over 2,000 followers, and nobody want to send me a quarter.
Yeah.
If you can't send anything, you shouldn't be on here watching this live or something like that.
Hey, with that woman, I would have asked for the link and said, let me send you some money, and send her some Monopoly money in the mail, some plastic quarters and some.
The brother I'm Uncle Bo out of New York, he did a video talking about box for beans. They finna
Sell that box with some food, man. It's finna
that box getting cheap.
Yeah.
And we passed. We passed when it was live. So you know we passed when it's cheap.
Hey, for you women out here,
we passed, man.
We're coming into the winter season. It's about to be sore throat season for life.
Oh
no. That brother wild.
You know,
that's a wild boy.
When you look at the severity of the situation, hey, I seen a video where there was an Eve. She said, "I'm not fucking around. If I'm about to start selling stuff, and I ain't talking about nothing inside this apartment." That's what she said.
That box
She
come
said,
loose.
I'm not selling nothing in this apartment, and you know what I mean. The prices keep going up.
Yeah, the women is getting bought real low.
Come on, man.
It was already selling it before.
Yeah, it says what would thou do is when thou is spoiled.
Come on, man.
What y'all gonna do? You can't put your listen. When it's life and death, we don't worry about if you got makeup and high heels on. Yeah. It's a dog eat dog world. Get it how you live. Then the king in Kings, he told a woman, if God don't help you, how can I? We need help from the Lord too. The Lord said, man, look, whoever don't believe in me, they ain't gonna be defended in that day. And women don't believe in the Lord.
Nope.
The most. Go ahead.
And you know that Northern Kingdom king, you know, Jake's expressive. So when the Israelite woman said that to him, you know,
Yeah.
What can I do?
Yeah, what can I do?
Clearing those servants. But verse 15.
The Second Chronicles 36, verse 15. Yeah, this book of Second Chronicles 36, verse 15. It reads, "And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people in his own dwelling place."
And as the brother was going into, the Lord has sent his prophets out here because he has compassion on you, trying to, in hopes that you would hear the word and repent. But for the majority of our people, they feign the hand. They look at, the Lord is the no fun God. I can't celebrate holidays. I can't get a line in. I can't be a bull dagger. I can't do all that stuff. So the next thing to come is, as the brother brought out in that 2 Esdras 9, that death by pain. Keep going on.
This 2 Chronicles 36 and 16. "But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people till there was no remedy."
So it said they mocked the messengers, they despised his word, and then once the message went out, once the talking stopped, the action started. Then it said the Lord came with that great wrath and judgment. And this is going to be the last ass beating Israel's ever going to get. So the Most High is about to pull out all the stops on this final whipping, so you'll remember it. It reminds me of a scene in a movie where a guy shot a guy and he was dead. It said, "Shoot him again. His soul's still dancing." That's the spirit the Lord's coming in. For sure. Show brother's got your precepts.
This is I want to go into our people being rebellious, not listening to the word. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 8. It says, "Now go, write it before them in the table, and note it in the book, that it may be for time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people. I ain't children that will not hear the law of Yahawah. But said to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit." It says, "Get you out of the way, turn aside out of your path."
If I can add real quick, them pastors, the Lord been having them pastors on blast lately. He got them wide open right now. Yeah. Right? And our people still in them harlot houses, man. Dealing with them charlatans. Our people, they gonna draw closer to them. We need to forgive them. God will forgive them. I guess God ain't as forgiving as these people say, man. What would Jesus do? He gonna forgive. Jesus just forgive you for every goddamn thing, man. Yeah.
When he got 1,200.
Come on.
1,200.
Y'all not hearing me. I said 2,000.
That sounds like a pimp, brother.
Yes.
They are. That's what they are. They pimps. They pimps in Israel. Over the harlot house. Which it says don't get a daughter of Israel. Don't have a daughter make them out of whore.
That's right.
All right. They pimping. They ain't even spiritually pimping them. I guess it's physically. I don't know. Just keeping their clothes on. Just I mean, and guess who in the by the groves? The women. Eve.
Taking away silly women laden with sin.
Because they single women on the front row trying to get the pastor to pop. He old on Viagra and he like little boys. Everything's just wilding now, bro. You know, and he bald and he just retired and he voting for his son to get as the pastor. How you retire? Wait a minute. When do prophets go on vacation, brother?
How you retire?
He retired and he's getting his son to be the pastor of the church after that. He's voting.
Put that in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
The Pope on the organ. Pope running the choir. The Pope running the choir for sure. Pope on the pipes is crazy. That's kind of
No video.
This is verse 11. It says, "Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, because the Holy One of Israel ceased from before us."
Yeah.
You can break it down.
You know, kind of like we going into these times when you know, they were trusting into the government and stuff like that, but you know, whenever we try to speak these things into us, they saying, nah, we don't want to hear that. You know, going back into that Zechariah 7 and 11, you know, they closing the ears. All these things that we telling y'all right now is things that's gonna happen in the future. We just trying to prepare y'all, but you know, y'all got that hard ass head.
You said what the head is like an adamant
stone. You know, the hardest stone.
And it said, you know, Judah's heart is like a diamond or
no, the sin in Judah is as the point of a diamond. That's in Jeremiah 17 and 1.
So, I mean, it's hard.
It's embedded in
crack.
Yeah. It's hard as hell, man.
But the Lord got something that's gonna crack it open.
Yeah, we gonna go.
Count whoever got it.
We gonna close out. You got something? Come on. You got something?
This the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and 11. It says, "Hath the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit."
And the thing is, if I can add, the Lord said in the scriptures that he would not give his glory unto another.
That's right.
So the people who got the glory of the Lord is freely giving it to the most wicked, hated, forsaken of the Most High, as it says in the prayer Azariah. So they're giving their glory, they're trading their glory for shame. I've got to get the Habakkuk. All right? Our people have I mean, bro, read that again. I can't even get it off on it. Go ahead,
it's Jeremiah chapter 2 and 11.
Go ahead.
It says, "Hath the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods?"
So they don't even have gods. In Isaiah 40, all right, he said he look at the other nations as spittle. He count them less than nothing in vanity. They can't even, the other nations can't even pray to the Lord. He didn't even give them his law. He gave you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans the law. These people is not nothing to the Lord. All right? So he said, can a nation change their God? If the other nations, I believe the elder always bring it out. What if he said if he would have went to these other nations, they would have holding done to him. And he's not even their God. Right. But he said he come to our people, and our people just fan a hand. Hey, get out of here. Yeah. You know? Go ahead, brother.
It says, "But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit."
It is no profit. All right? You don't follow the Lord, damnation is coming. All right? It says, Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 2. 1, all right, go not in the error of thy life, of thy soul. All right? Why the hell, who gonna be evil to themselves, man? Right. All right, our people have caused their own destruction. All right, it's a self-inflicted wound. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 12 says, "Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid.
Go ahead.
Be ye very desolate, said the Lord. For my people have committed two evils.
Two evils, go ahead.
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water."
Yeah, because they went after these wines and philosophies and doctrines, all right, of these other nations. And now look at them, all right? They brokenhearted, they beat down, they confused, they stink, all right? Their children is wicked. They got one in Sirach that say the dad is wicked, the mama, the children, and their wives and the dog. They dogs wicked everything, man. All right, our people just gone, man. All right, the whole house is sick.
The whole head from the foot
the whole
to the
head.
sole of the feet.
Everybody just gone. All right, the greedy dogs, the pastors, everybody just gone, man. All right, and they changed their gods. So in that day, like you brought out in Judges, let your God save you in that day. Whoever you pray to, go ahead and pray to him. Yeah, Jay gonna be praying to the with that the thing they gonna cause. Yeah, the Project Blue Beam. They're gonna have a big white, a big Caesar Borgia coming out and praying to him. You know, and it's gonna happen like that. And guess what our people gonna do? They're gonna bow the knee. All right, and they're gonna give it up for him. And the Lord gonna kill him.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to you real quick. And all that sickness that you spoke about, what's the only way to clean them? It's got to be by that fire. Man. That fire, the ICBM nuclear missile.
It's putrefying sores, so it has to be a purging.
Yep.
All right, and purged by fire. Yep. And they got putrefying sores, meaning they sick. They ain't no remedy for that.
Right.
Right. The remedy for it is that you gotta die, man. You gotta be remade, recreated. You done, man.
An old medical practice, if somebody had boils, was to lance the boil. Was it refer to the missiles as in the scriptures as a lance? So hey, these spiritual boils on our people are gonna get popped by those nuclear lances.
Yes.
Got a quick one for you, but now I had the Jeremiah 17. Just real quick, this is Psalms 4 and 2. It says, "O sons of men, how long will you turn my glory into shame? How long will you love vanity and seek after leasing?" Leasing is lying, man. So our people love lies. I told you in Revelation, the Most High is going to destroy them that make it and love it to lie. It says, "You turn my glory into shame and you love vanity." Our people love vanity, man. They love anything that, like the elder always say, they like something that's packaged nice, that has a nice little presentation, even though it's wicked, clearly wicked.
I got one quick one for you. Let me back this up for him, because I was holding this Sirach 51 and 2. It says, "For thou art my defender and helper, and has preserved my body from destruction, and from the snare of the slanderous tongue, and from the lips that forge lies, and has been my helper against thy adversaries."
Yeah. As these Edomites love coming up with concoctions and narratives, and Jake just run with it. If you're not in the truth, at some point you're gonna believe in whatever Esau's putting on the TV. But the Lord actually opened our eyes. As soon as Esau say something, we're like, man, that can't be right. Even if we don't know exactly why it's off, we know it's off. Like that clearly ain't right. If the Edomite is promoting something, it's death.
Working evil. Verse 3, "And has delivered me according to the multitude of thy mercies and greatness of thy name, from the teeth of them that were ready to devour me, out of the hands of such as sought after my life, and from the manifold afflictions which I had."
God. And notice it said he's going to deliver us because of his mercy and the greatness of his name. All right, I tell you in Ezekiel, the only reason we're being saved is because the Lord put his name on us, man. So that's why it's so important to praise the Lord's name. Like, how do you not get that, Jake?
I'm going to jump to verse 5 and 6. "From the depths of the belly of hell, from an unclean tongue and from lying words, by an accusation to the king from an unrighteous tongue, my soul drew near even unto death. My life was near to the hell beneath." But the point is that death, he delivered him from the death of the belly of hell, man. From an unclean tongue and lying words. And who is the man of lies? He's a forger of lies.
That's right.
All right, a physician of no value. All right, that's no way your enemy gonna ever help you. Yeah, if he help you, it's to what? Overthrow you.
Right. Also said, what if he helps you? He did it without even knowing he was helping. It was by accident.
He didn't want to do it. Yeah.
If some scheme I did to destroy you helped you on the side, hey, that's just a
publishing the Bible. He published the Bible to brainwash our people into believing in Christianity. And look what he did. He gave us the truth.
Yeah, he gave us the truth by default. Yeah. Dummy. You get that last Yeah, that's at the top.
This is Jeremiah 17, verse 1. "The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond.
It's in there.
It It is graven upon the table of their heart, and the horn, and upon the horns of your altars. Verse 2, whilst their child
upon their sacrifices, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that shows you how permanent it is, though.
It's permanent.
Because when you look at, you know, the name Israel, the Lord said it's engraved on his hand, meaning he can't forget it. When something is engraved in your heart, that's just like, that's you. That's who you are. That's your soul. Jake's 2/3 of Jake, their soul is just firmly embedded in wickedness. That's why they have to get that hard reset. They have to come back in the kingdom. They're not going to repent. They can't repent.
What's beautiful, it said, written on the stone of their heart. They've got those stony hearts right now. But when they're in the new covenant, when they come back with that hard reset, they're going to have those fleshly hearts.
But they got to get reset to get it. So they got to go through that with a man flee from a line of Amos, a belt met them, the missiles. They got to go through that, right? Because that's from having that stony heart. All right? That meaning what? They just hard, rocked up, man. Right? You can't tell our people nothing. Right? They'll refute you and don't know nothing. No, I mean hard up. That ain't in there. They'll tell you something ain't in the Bible and never read it.
Never.
That's not in there.
That's not what it means.
That ain't what it means.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
You tell me.
You tell me what it means.
Tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 2, whilst their children remember their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills.
Yeah, and today that's those churches, man. In the ancient world, you know, Jake would sneak off and praise Baal and different idols under groves. Today they just go in the so-called church and praise Cesare Borgia, man. That's why when you tell them, hey, this is Cesare, this is not the Lord, it don't matter. Because they know the Lord is a so-called black man, but they also know that they're not worthy to worship the Lord. Yeah. They know deep in their spirit that the Lord is completely like, I don't want nothing to do with them. So they're like, I don't want nothing to do with the Lord. Yeah. Feelings mutual.
Verse 3, oh, my mountain in the field.
That probably was it, bro.
Yeah.
That was it. One was the major point.
You got yours in the hole.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
And the Lord, Salaki, in Galatians, that the Lord is not mocked too. So again, everything that the wicked is doing, or those that don't feel the Lord is doing, is mocking to the Lord. It don't matter how they feel to be like, well, I ain't do it deliberately, or it was intentional. It don't matter, man, because your intentions is ill, anyways. So whatever you're thinking of doing is off. So if it's off, it's against the Lord, man. You know, go ahead, brother.
I think it said in Jeremiah, Lord of the King just read the Lord.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Yeah, this Proverbs 1 and 22. It says, how long ye simple ones will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit.
It say our people is foolish, they have not known me. Now, how you don't know the Lord? From the creation to the prophets, the Lord, like, look, y'all ain't got no cloak for y'all listeners at this point. Right? Your mama, she told you something. God bless this fool. It don't matter. The Lord, like, listen, even though she was wrong, Big Mama was wrong as hell. All right, she had that long ass dress on, booty stinking, but it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, all right, our people, the Lord, like, look, all my people, the word gonna be the God to you. Now, whether you received it, all right, or what you did with it, that's on you, right? That's your judgment. He gonna bring every secret thing into what? Into judgment, whether it be good or bad.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Hey, if you didn't want to listen to the prophets directly, he even put it on the spirit of some of these celebrities you look up to bring up Israel.
Yeah. We Israel. We Israelites. That's right. Yeah. You fight her. Yeah, if Kendrick Lamar, one of your idols, he told you you're an Israelite. Look into that. Find out now what the Lord requires of you, being an Israelite. Yeah, you know. Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Ice Cube.
Then they gotta go sit down with the small hand after that. Oh, you don't hear anything.
Hold it like that.
Hold your hand across here.
Like this.
Make you apologize.
Sandwich.
Apologize for liking a video that Amalek selling on Amazon. Like, what? Come on, man.
Crazy.
It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity I will mock when your foot coming.
And straight to the point. And how's he gonna mock? Through his men.
Through the men.
And hey, we already mocking, you know, laughing at you, Jake, suffering right now. And hey, that laughter is gonna get a lot louder in the coming days. You know, as it says in Luke, you know, laughing at those that are laughing now are gonna be weeping, you know, soon. While you know we're weeping now. Hey, we're weeping, but hey, we're laughing as well because we're, as a brother behind the camera said, we're being vindicated. Everything we prophesied is finally coming to pass in 4K right before your eyes.
And Zephaniah 3 said where we got our shame at, that's where we're gonna get our fame too. So we'll better shame. All right, you know, like the Lord said, you know, we're gonna better indignation of the Lord, like it says, that's Habakkuk. That's Micah, Salakia. Yeah, we shall bear the indignation of the Lord. But afterwards this, it's a rock 1. They tell you that a patient man shall tear for a time, but afterwards joy shall spring up. So we, you know, we're in our suffering, all right, in our lower state, but we're gonna be exalted. He that base himself should be exalted. So we, hey, at the end of the day, we serve the Lord. We got the truth. Brothers, just keep the faith, all right? And the prophecies are coming to pass, and we're gonna get out of here. We this close, man. All right, we this close to our kingdom. So brothers know what to do, keep fighting. All right, Satan gonna approach you as hot as ever with your weaknesses, with women, unfaithfulness, you know, whatever you struggling with, jobs, all right? Satan about to come as hard as he could come. You know, even like that bozo, that demon keep following you at the 2 sticks. Keep back around. It's just Satan is he's moving around to see who he could devour. But he wished to sift the elect. He don't gotta worry about the world because it says in Timothy that Satan have you got that? Oh yeah, he say he have taken captive of them according to his will. Yeah. So now his only goal is to what? Sift the elect. That's right. He only wants what he don't have. That's the big catch. All right, that's the big catch. So if you're walking in the spirit of the Lord, you got to put on the armor, the breastplate, according to Ephesians 6, man, and take on the what? The holy sword. All right, which is this wisdom to defend yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the Lord already gave you the answer to it. He tell you don't resist Satan, he's gonna flee.
Yeah, he gonna flee. But how you resist him? With the armor, the breastplate of righteousness. You actually, like the brother went into a beautiful lesson with the biblical anatomy. All right, but with all that anatomy, you still gotta put a whole armor on. Okay. They speak about the whole armor to cover your hands. Come on, man. So it's spiritual. It all ties in, man. All right, but yeah, we good, bro. Yeah, so you know, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. You know, the mission stays the same. Keep serving the Lord. All right, you know, Lord willing, we'll be back out here to warn our people. All right, and wake up the whole elect that we may get out of here, man, and be, you know, enjoying with the kingdom of heaven, the fruits of our labor, man. All right, that's what we fighting for, and the Lord is showing us that day by day by letting prophecies come to pass. All right, and ultimately, what we'll be. Lord willing, we'll all be beamed up, man. And righteousness and sincerity. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the whole elect and those that cleave to the body. With that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Microchip.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone. And salutation to the icon that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, we want to say Shalawam.
Shalawam.
A Bible ball.
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 Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.
Shalawam.
Shalawam.